Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Esli. I am going to be doing a vlog for just probably the weekend. Today is Friday, April 10th. So Good Friday. This weekend is Easter. We obviously don't have any plans, as everybody knows, or hopefully everybody by now knows that we are in lockdown. So we're just gonna be here at home. I did like save some eggshells, like whenever I've been making myself eggs for breakfast, like, you know, I just cut like a little hole, get the egg out, and then I've been like washing the eggshells so that we have something to like paint. I thought it'd be fun to do something like, you know, cutesy for Easter, even though it's just me and Luis, and let's be honest, I'm the one that wants to do that, and I'm sure he's just gonna be like, what are we doing? But he'll play along just because he's nice like that. But my plan today was to get up and get my hair done. I straightened my hair. My hair's naturally really curly. Y'all have seen it curly every once in a while, but I just prefer having it straight, so I straighten it all the time. So I like straightened my hair and I put on like a tiny bit of makeup, and I was gonna come and sit down and film my pregnancy announcement video, which I'm so excited to film it. But the tripod, like my tripod that I use whenever I do kind of like sit down style videos, which hasn't been very often, but every once in a while, is in Luis's car, and Luis is actually at work right now. So I was like, of course, right? Like I like get all dressed and ready and then I can't do it. I do have, I mean, this has like a tiny tripod on it, but I just can't figure out a way to like get it to an angle where I like. So I'm just gonna film it either this evening or tomorrow, just I guess depending on the lighting and things. But I am excited that I put on real clothes. I have a dress on, which honestly, y'all, I have not put on real clothes since we started like our own personal kind of quarantine, which was before. Oh, by the way, all my nails are like messed up. I only have these two on. Don't mind that. So I need to fix that also. We started our own kind of quarantine about a month ago. It was like the 8th or 9th of March that we were like, you know what, it's getting kind of ugly because I have an underlying health condition and because I'm pregnant. We just wanted to kind of err on the side of caution, and you know, we didn't wait for it to be like an official thing in our city for us to kind of just stop going out. So I haven't gone out. The last time we went out like to do something like with people basically was the movie theaters were still open, and it was, I think it was like March 6th or 7th we went to see a movie, and even then like I remember I was already like feeling kind of paranoid. So it wasn't like even a good experience. It's whatever, we're stuck at home. I haven't gone like hardly anywhere at all. Luis has been the one that has been going to stores. I'm just really paranoid because of this pregnancy. I mean, I know that if Luis were to get it, that means I more than likely would get it, right? So but he's the one taking, I guess, a bigger risk by going out. I haven't, like, I'll go with him to the store sometime, but I'll stay in the car. That way, whenever he is like right outside the car, I will like spray him down with alcohol and like Lysol him down, basically Clorox wipe him, like everything. That way, like he doesn't have to touch anything in the car before he's like clean. But I don't go into the store, so but it's at least nice like to, you know, get out and like see in like movement, you know. Whatever. But anyway, I decided I wanted to vlog. I was telling Luis the other day, I was like, you know what, like I need someone else to talk to. Like I need to start vlogging again because I miss talking to y'all, and I just, you know, like I feel like I need more or different kind of interaction. Obviously I talk to my mom all the time on the phone. I might talk to my sisters, my dad. We talk to Luis's parents every day as well. But you know, this is weird, y'all. Like it's, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try really, really hard not to get emotional, but I'm pregnant, so like my emotions have been worse. And it's just a lot. It's a lot. But we're all going through it, so I know everybody knows exactly what I mean. The couch, it's like there's mess everywhere. I'm trying to like readjust. It's hard to move. The cushions are like missing. Do you see how there's like not a back cushion here? Because I've been like sleeping with like all these extra pillows and I stole the cushions from the couch. I've just been so uncomfortable, and the last, I mean pretty much since like right before I found out I was pregnant, I've just been exhausted. Like exhausted. There have been days where I just like physically cannot get myself out of bed. I will get up and like to eat because I have to eat, obviously. I will get up and like force myself to like walk around the house. Like I just go like basically up and down our hallway for at least 20-30 minutes just so that I can move, you know, like get some motion in my body. But can't do anything, like can't focus, just feel so tired, so sleepy. That's been basically the hardest thing for these last few weeks. Also, of course, nausea. I will have, by the time you see this video, I will have uploaded like my pregnancy announcement video. So if you want to know more about like what I've been dealing with in the first trimester, I will link that here so that you can go check that out. That way I don't, you know, spend all this video talking about that. But my plan was to like film that video and then start the vlog, and I was gonna do kind of like a clean with me, but again, since I don't have the tripod, like I have nowhere to set y'all, so I'm just gonna pick up the house a little bit. I still don't have like enough energy to be like up. You can probably hear I'm like out of breath just talking to y'all. And you know, I'm just gonna do something around the kitchen. Luis should be home in a couple of hours. Luis has been, I'm so mad. I was crying earlier because Luis has been working from home pretty much this whole time since our city did not issue, we're in San Antonio, by the way. Our city did not issue like a shelter-in-place order, but they issued what is called a stay home, work safe, which is like almost the same thing, but I feel like it's a little more lenient. Like in my parents' hometown, they're way more strict down there than they have been up here. I feel like up here, like you can still do more things, I guess. I mean, we haven't, just out of our own, you know, being cautious. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like things could probably be a little more strict. But anyway, so they issued that, and ever since that started, Luis has been pretty much working from home minus one day a week when he has to go in. If you don't know, Luis designs and builds robots for a living, not like AI, not like artificial intelligence robots. I feel like people assume that, but robotics, so machines basically. And a lot of what he does, you know, the design work, which he can do from home, but a lot of it is actually putting into practice what they're designing. So it's testing and retesting and refiguring it out, and if something doesn't work, then they redo it. So it's like constant over and over and over and over. And so because they haven't been there, like him and his team haven't been in the office as much, his boss like wasn't happy with the progress being made. So now they're basically just making half the team work in the morning and half the team work in the evening. And Luis got the evening like hours, like it wasn't optional. I'm gonna cry, like, so I'm really like bummed about it, because I've really been just so happy that he's been home. That now it's just like, it's just a bummer. So he's gonna have to work like from, I think it's like 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. or 3 p.m. to 10, something like that. Like he's gonna be gone all day, when right now, like even sorry, even on the days that he does go to work, his schedule's been 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. For like the last year and a half maybe. So I feel like he gets home so early that he's home like all day, you know, like I've always liked that, like he's always home so early, and like when he gets home, like I'll usually start making dinner, we eat dinner, and like, you know, it's just like we get to eat early, so I don't know, I just prefer it. So it's gonna be, I'm really bummed that I'm gonna be alone pretty much all day. Sorry, I had to take a second because I'm bummed. But at the same time, like I know I can't be upset or you know, I'm allowing myself to be sad about it, obviously, because I'm gonna miss him, and it's just not a good schedule. But we are so grateful that he still has his job, that his work is considered essential, because I mean, he's, you know, he's our sole provider. So without him, like if he were to not have a job, you know, we would be in a really bad position. So it's hard, you know, it's this whole thing is just hard. And I know y'all understand, because I know we're all going through it in some way or another. Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. We're so fortunate, so blessed that he, you know, has his job like normal, paycheck like normal, everything's normal. I have my little shop, but you know, I'm not like one of the big shops that, you know, like can support their whole family with her. And I'm sure that if I put more time and energy into my shop, I might, you know, do better. But I just haven't had any motivation, any energy, anything. So for now, now that I'm right at the end of the first trimester pretty much, I've been feeling better, in the sense that I feel like I've been having more hours during the day where I feel better, or more like consecutive days where I feel better. I feel like it's getting to that now. Like the past couple of days I've felt like, okay, like I have a little bit more energy, I can move, I can do things. You know, I've been wanting to like film again, and wanting to like do my things again, because I've just been like basically floored the last few weeks. But anyway, I've already been talking for a long time. I feel like I've just, yeah, we're all in this together, y'all. So I am going to tidy up the house a little bit until Luis gets home, and then once he gets home, I'll probably start dinner. I'm just making spaghetti tonight. Spaghetti, and I was thinking of making meatballs, but I don't even think we have like stuff to make meatballs. So I'm just gonna probably just do like, you know, spaghetti and like a meat sauce. So that's that, and it's Friday, so our plan is to hang out and, you know, watch movies, and probably do a whole lot of laundry, since Luis now has to officially go back to work, and like I haven't done laundry in weeks. I'm just gonna be honest, I haven't. We've done like maybe 1 or 2 loads like randomly, because Luis was like, I'm out of under things. And I was like, okay, well, throw a load in of under things, you know, because I've been like a zombie. But anyway, I'm gonna go pick up, and I will check in with y'all in a little while. Hey y'all, so it's a bit later. Please ignore any mess behind me. It's just trash. I am currently sauteing some zucchini. I'm making pasta like I mentioned, but I feel like I need a cough, but it's I put like red pepper flakes in it, so it's like the fumes just hit me. But anyway, I'm making like normal pasta, like angel hair pasta, and like a spaghetti meat sauce. But I will be kind of eating like half the amount of spaghetti that I normally would, and then just eating some of the zucchini, just to try to, you know, get more vegetables in. Luis he won't eat vegetables. And I actually, like, I have a spiralizer where I could make, like, you know, the zucchini spaghetti, but I actually don't like the texture of it. Like, I prefer having it like this. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing here. Because it's more of like a bite, you know, like it's more of a, like, I don't know, I just like it better. Luis just called me, like, I don't know, maybe less than 5 minutes ago, to tell me that he's on his way home already, that he was out of work. So that's why I started prepping dinner. And yeah, I'm out of breath again. I can't, it's ridiculous. Oh, I hope y'all didn't just see into our bedroom. It's so bad. And everywhere. It's been such a mess. It's just, Luis has been really helpful. Honestly, I take care of pretty much all of the housework, aside from, like, Luis does the yard and takes out the trash and, you know, things like that. But I work from home, and I feel like part of my, you know, like, consider myself kind of like a housewife as well, I guess. So I just take on all of the cleaning, basically. Luis doesn't like to do anything anyway, so it just kind of works fine. But he has been trying his best to be excuse me, it's the fume, I promise, I'm not sick. What was I saying? Oh, like, he's been trying his best to you know, be more helpful and just kind of do things around the house, and, you know, he washes the dishes and cleans up certain things. But with me having, like, zero energy, basically, I've been giving myself like one task. Well, for a while there, when I was, like, really nauseous and just, like, had, like, zero energy, I was kind of just like, okay, like, make it through the day. Because I kept writing all these, like, lofty to-do lists for myself, and then I wouldn't, like, not do any of them, or not hardly accomplish any of it, and I would just end up feeling upset, or, like, beating myself up about it, or getting down on myself for it. So what I've been doing lately is I've just been giving myself one task per day, like one kind of bigger task, right? So on some days it's been shop work and get orders out, like, just pack as many orders as I can up, and then Luis will go and get those mailed out. Or other days it's like, do that, you know, like, work a few hours on orders, and then, like, you know, do, like, one home task or something. And because of that, like, I feel like the house has just fallen into disrepair. And, you know, I'm not doing, like, my normal kind of routines and cleaning, and I just haven't had the energy. Like, I'm sure you can tell just by me talking that I'm just, like, so out of breath all of the time. And I know that's normal, I know that's common for pregnancy. It's just, I just feel like not myself. I just feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm the same human being. But anyway, I am going to prep dinner, and I'll show you all when it's done. We should be here by then, and I don't think we're going to do anything tonight. We had been going through the, well, by we, I mean mostly me, have been going through the Twilight movies. I don't know why I got, like, in a mood to watch those movies. I know they're, like, awful, the acting is terrible. I know. But I just, you know, I was in the mood, and maybe, like, well, no, it's partially the acting, but I think a lot of it was, like, how it was written. But anyway, I did read the books and you know, enjoyed those at some point. But anyway, I don't know why I'm on that. So we're probably going to continue watching those. I think we only have, like, the last two left, and then I'm gonna try to get the mountain of dishes done that's, like, sitting here next to me. I'm not gonna pan toward it. It's like a whole mountain. And that'll be kind of my evening task. I did sweep, which was a bigger task today. I know, it's ridiculous. I I'm doing what I can. But anyway, I will check it in a bit. All right, so that is my dinner. That's pasta with the meat sauce, and that's my
tiny fork.
I get tiny fork. My zucchini and this portion over there. I can't pan up because he's not dressed completely. And that is what we've been working on during dinner. We like kind of just been finding pieces here and there. It's been nice. And that's Odin waiting for scraps, yeah. But I'm excited to eat because I'm super hungry, so let's eat. So we just finished dinner. We took out the rest of the pieces we have here. So this is what the puzzle looks like. It's this kind of library image. It's called Reader's Paradise. It's from this brand called White Mountain. I originally saw it on Amazon, but since Amazon isn't like really doing shipping a lot of things right now, I wasn't actually able to get it on Amazon, but I went to their website and I got it there. I think I have a coupon code for them. Like, I think they emailed me one. So if I do have that, I'll put it in the description down below. But I did get an email from them saying that they were like, their shipping was taking a little bit longer right now. I guess because everybody's ordering puzzles. But I think it's really, really beautiful. The pieces were all really nice. And oh, I can't wait to finish it. It looks so cool already.
Finish tomorrow.
By tomorrow? Yeah, I think so too. Really big. Oh my gosh. We're going on an adventure. I can't even say it. We're going to Taco Bell. It's Saturday. It's not morning anymore. It's about 1. These are the clothes we slept in. We just rolled out of bed a while ago and a few hours ago.
Yourself,
He was up earlier than I was.
But I still didn't change.
But we still haven't gotten out of our sleepy clothes. We have tons of what I made last night for dinner for leftovers, but I actually got kind of sick last night. And by kind of, I mean pretty sick last night. So it just didn't settle well. And today I'm wanting Taco Bell, so we're just gonna go pick up some Taco Bell and I don't know, maybe just drive around a little bit just to get some fresh air. That is like really all we've been doing. We're avoiding stores as much as we can. I think I've mentioned Luis has gone to grocery store a couple of times when we've needed, but other than that we're just really trying to avoid everything. But I wanted to tell y'all because I'm like super perturbed. I'm sorry, I'm super bouncy. Someone can't drive properly.
Really blame the street, not the driver.
Yeah, I mean, the streets are pretty bad. These wipes. Okay, so we bring these wipes everywhere we go because anything that's like handed to us, like if we go get drive-through, which we've only really done maybe like a few times, like 3-4 times maybe this whole time we've been quarantined, or if you know, when we've gone to like pick up grocery things, like we wipe everything down usually when we get home. But we carry these around with us, and we carry alcohol with us. This is just pure alcohol. We could not find hand sanitizer by the time we like started looking for supplies, so we got alcohol, and we each have our own little like spray bottle. And that's been like our way of sanitizing things and cleaning things. And I just touched my face, I'm sorry. But Luis was like, have you read the bottle, like this bottle? And it says, to disinfect and deodorize hard non-porous surfaces, wipe surface and use enough wipes for treated surface to remain visibly wet for 4 minutes. How? When you wipe something down, it like goes, like the wetness goes away within like 30 seconds. So you would have to use like a lot of these, like drenched in the liquid, for it to actually disinfect. So I feel cheated now. I feel it's a little bit like concerning, don't you think?
Yeah.
That worried. I'm very worried. I just like, I feel like I've felt so good, like, oh, I'm wiping things down and everything's like hunky-dory, and it's like, no, you're not actually disinfecting anything. It says to clean and remove allergens, wipe surface down and let it dry. But to actually disinfect, it has to be wet for 4 minutes. Okay, let me just use the whole bottle. Like, what? I'm super perturbed.
Well, it's because it doesn't have bleach. Some other chemicals.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure bleach kills on contact. I mean, have to research that, but it's bleach free, so that's part of it, I'm sure.
So in the front it says kills 99.9% of viruses and bacteria. It should be like within 4 minutes of being wet. I don't know, I'm super annoyed. Did y'all know that? Or like, am I just the last person to find out? Or like, I feel like we're all under this like false sense of things are okay. I don't know, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go eat Taco Bell. So we are in the parking lot of Walmart. We're not getting down, but just wanted to show y'all like how incredibly packed. And I'm wondering if it's like this like in every city.
It's like Black Friday.
Yeah, it's like Black Friday. Like, it's, look, there's like people like waiting over there. It's just completely full. It's just mind-boggling. So I understand people need to go to the grocery store and people need to get essentials, and obviously, you know, we have to, but it like, I just don't understand like people going like with their entire family. Like, it'll be like, you know, mom, dad, 3 kids, or like, I feel like if you have the opportunity to leave the children at home with one parent, why risk your children? Why just have more? Like, it just, I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get it. What do you think?
Stupid.
I agree. I mean, we saw like most of the people were wearing masks and things, which is good, but I don't know, it just seems excessive. I just think they just, you know, like each family sends one person. And I understand like there are people that don't have the opportunity to leave their kids at home, you know, in that case.
Fine.
Yeah, like that's a necessity. Like you don't have the option. But seeing like entire families where it's like literally like when was it, like we drove by the parking lot of Target I think last week or something, and we saw like it was like the 2 grandparents, like you could tell it was like the mom and the dad and 3 kids, and they were all like going into the store together, and I'm like, what? Like, I wouldn't, like, if I had, like, if our parents were living with us, I would not let our parents go to the store, especially because they're older, you know, like, that's just, anyway, I'm gonna cry, so I'm gonna stop. Yeah. So we finished the puzzle. We both held on to one piece because we both wanted to be the last ones to put one.
No, that's gonna break it.
No, not right now. It's bringing us to... you go first.
No, both at the same time.
No, I don't trust you.
I slid it in there, you slid it in too.
That sounded really awkward.
Really?
Okay, fine.
Is that how yours goes?
Yes.
Okay. Go. How about we do this?
No.
I believe. No. Yes.
Okay, I guess it's done. Look how beautiful all the details. There's like little cats. Like that video. Did I send it to you? I saw a video online where like a lady got mad she didn't get to put the last piece and she like threw it across the
I saw it,
across the whole kitchen.
I saw the girl was like happy, and then the guy boom.
There's so much detail. There's a lot of like, even in the books, like you can read the names of the books. Yeah, some of them. There's like Alice in Wonderland up there. Like it's a really, really beautiful, detailed puzzle. And it's all done. You want to Mod Podge it? I say we tear it apart and do it all over again.
No.
Oh my goodness. He's upset because no one's playing with him. Also, see that over there? That is our mountain of laundry that I have to sort, and Luis is gonna help me carry into the laundry. You're gonna help me carry it.
What? I never agreed to this.
Yeah, you did actually.
Oh, I did not. I wouldn't carry it.
Let's go sit outside for a little bit so he can go play outside.
I wouldn't carry it.
We can probably like tie the little cart. Yeah.
And he follows
But
you around everywhere.
I don't think he would like put it in the washer though.
I mean, he follows you around everywhere, so.
Yeah, that's true. He does follow me everywhere. He's gotten extra clingy ever since he found out I was pregnant, which was before we did. Look at him. His face looks like hi, Dad.
Come on.
Hey y'all, and happy Easter. Well, I guess by the time you see this it won't be Easter, but today is Easter Sunday. It's already 5 p.m. We've done a whole bunch of nothing basically. I mean, I had a plan to make some kind of dinner tonight, but honestly it's not gonna happen. I'm kind of wanting probably like tuna sandwiches or something. So that's probably what I'll make a little bit later. But I separated that mountain of laundry. It's now in piles, and we started the laundry, so that's about the only productive thing we've done. Luis is working on fixing one of his 3D printers, and while he's sitting here working on it, we're at the dining room table. I decided to pull out my Erin Condren planner. I have not used this planner the entire year. Y'all know I've been in the Hobonichi Cousin, but I don't know, I just miss like stickering. I guess because I've been watching more Plan With Me's lately, so, and most of the people that I follow use an Erin Condren, so I don't know, I feel like playing with stickers and just kind of relaxing. We haven't even done our eggs. I want to clean the kitchen first, so I'm probably gonna just work on this for a little bit, clean up the kitchen and make a quick dinner, and then we'll do our egg thing. But we're just...
That doesn't sound nice, our egg thing.
Our egg thing, yeah, it sounds kind of weird. This is Easter when I guess you don't have children and no family you can visit. This is just us here. I mean, I guess we could have done like something, like a special Easter dinner, but...
Sounds like it might be work.
Sounds like more work than either one of us is willing to commit to right now. I've also had a headache most of the day, so that's not helping. We did watch, what did we do last night? We watched
Avengers or
Iron Man. We watched Iron Man 1 and 2 last night, and then, well, Luis watched 3 today because I fell asleep. This morning, like, we woke up, I had breakfast, and then we went to watch the movie, and I crashed out again. So this is just what life has been looking like for the last several weeks. But I'm gonna sit here, sticker for a while, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Okay, so just finally finished the mountain of mountain of dishes. I did hand wash everything. I just put it to dry in here, and that's because the dishwasher is acting, I don't know, weird. Prenatals and vitamins and things. I'm clearing off the table. Let me actually show y'all. This is my Erin Condren that I was just playing in. So this is the current week that I set up. Things I want to do. I mostly filled out tomorrow, and then just like other reminders. This kit is for my shop, but it's not available. It was like a special freebie. It was only available for like the first 20 people during a sale that I did. So sadly it's not available, but I just wanted to use it because I've just been, like I printed one for myself and I've just been kind of hoarding it. And I didn't want to like use it in a video for that reason, but I have my little cart over here. I'm just going to finish clearing off the table, wipe it down, clean it off, and get the eggs that I have up here in this little basket. I really need to clean like up here on top of the fridge too. But I have them here. You can see I just I cut a hole in them when I was using them, so, or you know, when I like cooked them, and then we're gonna paint them. Right, babe?
Huh?
Are you so excited to paint eggs?
Sure.
Y'all see? Oh, that's our little hoard of water, by the way. And that was before we knew apparently Dasani has issues. But when we went to the store, like the first time we went that was the only water that was left. And yeah, now we know why. But I mean, I'm pregnant. I'm drinking a ton of water right now, like a ton of water. We usually try to get these, like, it's just like propped up because it's like messed up. But these are like, it's like 2.5 gallon jugs. Or we have our Brita filter, which this is like the water that, it's like dirty, but the water that we typically drink, it's just, you know, that we filter ourselves. But I don't know why, like, it was just a thing when I got pregnant, the water started tasting weird to me. So I stopped drinking that, and we've just been buying these like Ozarka ones. But then, you know, the world went into whatever it is we're in right now, and we had to buy some extra since it's hard to find. And I'm also cleaning some strawberries. This is a, look, I just put them in here and I just like shake them around. But look how nasty this water is. Gross, 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 gross. I don't even know if you can tell, but it's disgusting. And that's how I clean. I'll fill it up again and then like kind of wiggle them around in there again. Put that out, and I do put a little bit of white vinegar in the water just so that they can, I don't know, clean properly, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna probably make some dinner and then make the eggs in, or color the eggs in a little bit. Here's Odin, in case y'all missed him. We just sat down to color our, paint our eggs. Eat. Why would they want to see him eat?
Ah, you can catch it.
No, that was kind of a big piece though.
Okay.
So I made some pico de gallo. Oh, okay.
Come on, Odin. Don't embarrass us.
Good boy. Give some to Luna too. Look, she's all sad over here.
Where she's at?
She's over here. She'll be there. Made some pico de gallo. We have some chips, and we just have the 6 eggs. I figured we probably wouldn't paint that much, so that's why I only kept 6. I have watercolors and then some acrylic paints, paintbrushes, water, and we're just gonna chill here and probably, oh, I cut you off, probably listen to, we were listening to the police radar thing because we were listening to Crime Junkie.
Police scanner,
whatever. We were listening to Crime Junkie, and then I heard them say like something about people listening to the police scanners, and I was like, oh, is that a thing like that we could do? And
why are you filming me?
I don't know. I guess I can point it my way. And I don't know what I was saying now. The police scanner thing. And Luis was like, yeah, you can actually like download an app and, you know, you can film yourself. Wow, my brain.
Pregnancy brain?
Pregnancy brain, yeah, that's what we're calling it, even though technically it's the same.
Esli brain?
Yeah, it's just Esli brain. That you could listen to it from an app. So we were listening to it and we were hearing something about like a party going on, and I didn't catch it because I was getting like the paints and things, and they said something about like someone trying to commit suicide. So I mean, I don't know if it's like a good thing to listen to, but it was interesting. We just listened to it for a little bit. But we're probably gonna keep listening to Crime Junkies and just eat our snack here and paint our eggs, and I'll show y'all how they turn out. So Luis just finished this and kind of sort of thought it was a uterus for a second. But then, hold on, don't move it. He's like, it's a pot of gold with the shamrock and then the rainbow. Turn it around. You know, he did like kind of a rainbow. And I was like, it's Easter. That's like not even the right holiday.
I ran out of ideas.
When we finished, I tried to do like, I was going for like Pixar clouds with this, but I don't think that worked out so good. So well, I guess. I was like not focusing. So that was that one. Why am I having so much trouble? There you go. This was supposed to be kind of like a galaxy thing. This is Luis's. He said it was some kind of underwater thing. I thought it was like a desert or something because it's orange, but apparently underwater's orange around here.
Well, it's a modern take in underwater coral.
Okay, it's abstract. This is mine, just little flowers. I thought this one was cool. He tried to do, pretty sure he's making fun of me, but Big Dipper. Because apparently I thought the Big Dipper was like the wrong thing my entire life. I was like, look, one day I was just like, what were we doing? We were like out looking at stars, right?
Looking at stars, yeah.
And I was like, look, the Big Dipper. And he's like, that's not the Big Dipper. And I was like fighting him, like 1,000% sure that that was the Big Dipper. And apparently I've been wrong my entire life. And then this is his uterus shamrock pot of gold. And someone is very impatient right now because he wants to play. But that is it. We just sat here for a while and we were watching, or not watching, we were listening to Crime Junkies, like I said. And now I'm just gonna pick this up and we are probably gonna head to bed fairly soon-ish. No? I'm tired, that's why I'm saying that, but...
Well, yeah, but I gotta calibrate my printer and put everything to print again.
Oh, he's like doing something with his 3D printer. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a vlog. That is it for us for this weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And you know, just for...
Are you gonna like crack this in each other?
No.
Like crack it on your head?
No.
For the vlog?
No.
For the camera?
No, definitely not. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.